right. Awesome. Awesome. Let me just put here. There we go. And oh, did I forget to accept? I need to put got it here. There we go. All right. Good. Well, good morning, everyone. Again, Mike Del Toro here with the worldwidechamber.com is our website, and where we create unbreakable, long-lasting relationships and make grand connections, hosted by our wonderful LinkedIn queen, all the way from Overland Park, Kansas City area, Kathy Weaver, CEO of Miracles with Water. Welcome to our LinkedIn posting party. If you're watching us on Facebook, please make sure to join us here live so that way we can interact with each other, get to know you, your business, and how we can help you and help support you. And that way we also get to post and comment and share our links, and that will, on LinkedIn, that will help increase our visibility. We'll go ahead and get started here if I can. Hopefully screen didn't freeze here on me. Oh, now we skipped a page here. Okay, so I'm Mike Del Toro. I'm the founder and CEO. We're based out of Grapevine, Texas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is a QR code here for my digital business card for us to connect. And our vision is to provide online and in-person opportunities around the world for professionals to create unbreakable, long-lasting relationships and make grand connections. Establish synergy, referral partnerships, and communities that will do business with each other by building trustworthy relationships. The golden rule of reciprocity applies. So if you give, you will gain. And with that in mind, we're not here to sell each other. Oh, it's not.
Did it freeze again? No, you're good.
Oh, there we go. Now it went too far. Okay. So with that in mind, we're not here to sell each other. The objective is for us to know about each other, our businesses and services we provide, to get to trust one another and constantly refer people to each other. It's all based on the know, like, trust model. And yes, so please make sure to share your contact information in the chat and calendar links so you can book one-on-one, in-person, or online make-a-friend networking appointments. We're also seeking professionals to join our leadership team, both in-person and for virtual events. If you're interested, please reach out to me. The email is theworldwidechamber@gmail.com. Please consider joining as a member also to get exclusive members benefits. You can check it out at theworldwidechamber.com or on our Linktree page. Please do follow us. Okay.
Technology is
all right.
Stick when it works.
It might be because I have all these windows open. Let me close some of them.
Yeah,
there we go.
That is a clue.
All righty. So please make sure to follow us on LinkedIn, follow us on Facebook on our page, and we also have a group. Make sure to join our Facebook group as well. All right. And of course, this would not be possible without our two sponsors. Our founding sponsor is Five Diamond Club. Let's go ahead and hear a message from the CEO of Five Diamond Club.
Hi, I'm Mike Del Toro, president of the Five Diamond Club. Would you like to receive free flight privileges like airline employees without having to work for an airline? How about even adding free luxury vacation stays by just paying taxes and government resort fees? Well, now you can. Click on the link below to learn more.
Now, for some reason, it was only the audio. It was a nice video there to accompany it, but oh well.
It's
Just
Monday.
imagine the beach. Imagine the beach there. Imagine the beautiful vacation destination there. Schedule a private consultation and receive a complimentary 7-night vacation, excluding taxes and fees, and also a complimentary $200 restaurant savings voucher, valid over 100,000 restaurants in the U.S. and Canada, which excludes the 8% activation fee, which is basically the sales tax, if you will. You can schedule that at your leisure at FiveDiamondClub.com. So make sure to visit us. Five Diamond Club is the founding sponsor of the Worldwide Chamber, and it's an A+ rating accredited business with the Better Business Bureau. We also have, of course, our LinkedIn posting party host, Ms. Kathy Weaver, with us. Miracles with Water is our sponsor for this Monday weekly event. And so you can go to miracleswithwater.org or just connect with Kathy at kathyweaverkc.com. And hopefully her.
Hi, my friends. I'm Kathy Weaver, and I love being part of the team for the LinkedIn posting parties with the worldwidechamber.com. I love water technology, and this is actually a globe, and we are global. That is the whole purpose of this, based in Osaka, Japan. We're located in 23 countries. Kangen Water is our product, Enagic is our company, and miracleswithwater.org is my amazing DBA. If you haven't heard of this technology yet, I would love, love, love to show it to you. Again, I'm Kathy Weaver, miracleswithwater.org. Thanks for joining us.
All right. So for some reason, videos are not working here on PowerPoint this morning, but I will turn it over to our amazing host, LinkedIn host, Miss Kathy Weaver.
Thank you so much, Michael. And again, thank you for hosting these every single week. I appreciate that 1,000,000%. And just to let you know, I did make the privacy public for you so that you can share it on all of your different pages with your Worldwide Chamber friends. So I'm thrilled to be part of this event. I love posting parties. I didn't know what one was a couple of years ago, and I found on LinkedIn when I was trolling around, of course, during the height of the pandemic, I thought I saw a post for free posting parties. And of course, my brain went to, yeah, right. And so I went because I didn't know what one was. And I'm always curious about things like that. Learning new things kind of rocks my world. So I went to the event. There were 84 people on the call, and I didn't have a clue what to do. And luckily, the gentleman who was running the show walked us through each step one at a time, literally. And so I thought, all right, I'll give it a shot. So I posted a picture of a dead plant, and I put on there, plants need hydration too, a few hashtags, a few little emojis, things like that, and my link to my website, and then hit go. And I thought, all right, let's see what happens. And I can't even imagine to this day, this is not my record anymore, but at that time, this certainly was. I got 894 views and 68 comments on my dead plant. That was not my norm, certainly not my typical, and never had I experienced that kind of traffic before. So I thought, I better figure out what this posting party stuff means. So of course, the next week they said, come back, it's free. And I went, yeah, right. Not thinking it's possible. My skepticism brain kind of kicks in a lot for those things. I went back and back and back again. And then I found another organization. And that is how I got to meet many of our friends right here. So posting parties are my DNA. I do about 15 a month now, and I'm very happy to say that several of them are free, including this one. And thank you again to Mike Del Toro and the 5 Diamond Club for hosting this. If you have questions, as Bruce did when we first got into our call today, please don't hesitate to ask them. The only way I learn is to know what you don't know yet. And that's the part that I love, is learning from each other. One of the first things that we talked about earlier today is how to get a link. This one right here is what I've got. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. How to get a link on your profile. Bam, 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 bam. For me, it's a call to action. How do you do a call to action? Now, we learned the hard way that Bruce's creator mode was not on yet. So right under resources, and you have to do this on your own page. I can't go to your page right now and see it because obviously this is blanked out for me. But creator mode is one of the options that LinkedIn offers us to do all kinds of cool features like LinkedIn Live and different things like that that you can actually do on your pages that you can't do when it's turned off. Some people want their profiles private. Some people are just in it to be on it and not necessarily to work the LinkedIn business. It's one of my favorite platforms now. And that's why I promote LinkedIn all the time. So if your creator mode is not turned on yet, just click it. As soon as you do, you'll have all kinds of options that maybe you didn't have before. So let's go back to this call to action. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. What does that have to do with Kangen Water? Well, actually lots, because once people find out a little bit about me, we do business with people we know, like, and trust. So if they find out about me, they might have a better chance to actually connect with me for my Miracles with Water business. So while you're on your own page, and again, I can't do show and tell for someone else's because it blanks out the pieces I'm going to show you here. So while you're on your own page, click at the top where it says me, scroll down to where it says settings and privacy. And yes, I'm doing this publicly, so it's okay. Right under that, it says name, location, and industry. It's relatively new, just a couple months old, as a matter of fact. It was in beta testing for a while, and LinkedIn is always coming up with new stuff for us. And that's why I say I cannot get enough of this platform. And I love being able to do posting parties across the globe. So while you're in here, it says edit intro. You, of course, can edit whatever you want, your headline, et cetera, et cetera. We'll talk about some of those things in a sec. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Don't give up on me.
Boom, all the way at the bottom. The website, add a link that will appear at the top of your profile. Do you have a demo video that's awesome? Do you want them to go to your website right now? What do you want the people who pop in on your profile page to see? In my case, I love to cross-pollinate, as I call it. So by doing book reviews and Kangen water demos and cleaning my machine, different things like that, I put that on my YouTube channel. So I want people to be able to go to my YouTube channel to see about my Kangen water business. So add your link to whatever video you want them to see, subscribe to my channel, whatever you want. Right below that, don't forget this part. It says link text. Now, I wish it said call to action, but right now it says link text. The first time I found this, I did not link text. I just put in my YouTube channel and hit save. Well, all it did was add the link to my YouTube channel. It didn't tell people what to do with it. And quite frankly, sometimes you need to do that. Watch my video, visit my website. You have to tell people what to do in this particular case. So I thought, all right, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, the problem for me is there's only 30 characters. So please doesn't fit. So I don't usually tell people what to do. So I had to just go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And so that's how that got there. But anyway, once you've got that done, hit save. And it's a cool feature. I love it personally. I've gotten quite a few more subscribers than I had before because a lot of people visit my pages apparently. And so literally subscribe to my YouTube channel is right here on the front page of my profile. So if you have a video that you love, whatever that looks like, I would love to be able to have you put that on here. And Diane, I was thinking about you when you were interviewed and meeting Maury for the first time. That would be a very fun video to put on there. And all you'd have to do is say, watch this video or watch this interview or happy days are here again or whatever you would say, because I think that would be a fun redirect, if you will, to have them go right to your YouTube channel or to your video page. All right, my friends, let's talk about QR codes. Take a look at our screen right now. Our gallery view, if you've got that, the gallery view set up right now. Several of us have QR codes on our backgrounds. Bruce has one, Michael has one, Debbie usually always has one. Where do you get QR code? Now, some people choose to do digital business cards. That's great. On my LinkedIn page right here, the QR code is my digital business card. And I chose to have that platform just because I think it's a very cool system for me, because I have a lot of different platforms and I wanted people to be able to connect with me on different platforms without me having to do constant, copy, paste, OMG. I try all day long to save time, and copy paste is not a good fit for me. QR code is a great fit for me. So how do you get your LinkedIn QR code to go on your Zoom background? Okay. Now, please remember, you can always save transcript to these calls. That's a cool feature of Zoom now. So please consider that. Down at the bottom where it says closed captions, anytime you're doing a training for your teams as well, and somebody says, can you repeat that? What did you just say? In my case, once it's out, it's gone. But then you can actually look at the transcript yourself and see what your teammate or your colleague or your client is wanting to know again, reiterated. So down at the bottom where it says closed captions, I turned those on when we started this call. And to the right is that little mountain triangle thing. Just click on that and it'll say view full transcript. As soon as it says view full transcript, at the bottom of that box says save. So I have changed all of my Zoom accounts. You have to do this personally on your own Zoom account when you're hosting a call. But since I'm hosting this one on my ID number, I want everyone to be able to save transcript. So at the bottom where it says save transcript, just click on it. When the meeting closes, you'll get a box that says save chat, because that's how we do our posting parties, is to be able to comment on everyone's post. And right under that, it'll say closed caption save or closed caption transcript. It says some kind of word just right under that. Right click on it, rename it, transcript for posting party, and you're good to go. And I always put the date, so I don't have the same thing with the same name a million times. So today is actually March 20th. Happy first day of spring. Now, please remember, okay, I speak Apple. If you speak Android, either contact Debbie Dubbs, she speaks Android also, or go to YouTube. How do I this? How do I that from an Android on my LinkedIn profile? So I speak Apple, and that's what we're going to do right now. I want you to click on your Apple phone. Try it on your Android. I don't know if it works the same, but give it a shot. As soon as you click on your phone and open your LinkedIn app, at the top left is a teensy little circle picture of you. I want you to click on that, and it says view profile. Okay. Now, the reason we're going here first is because there's 3 things you get to do, QR code being one of them, but there's 3 things you get to do. And I think free advertising with LinkedIn is one of the coolest perks they offer. You'll notice on the screen right now, next to my name, there's that little speaker thing. That is an audio message, my friends, 10 seconds. You can change that as often as you want. How do you do that? Okay, we're on our view profile page on our phone. And to the right of that is a little pencil. The whole world these days is run by 3 dots and a magic pencil. So click on the pencil. Okay, click on the pencil. And I want you to scroll down about halfway on my phone where it says +, add name pronunciation. And now go ahead and click on it. You can't break anything. Trust me, if you could, I would have by now. So now you've got add name pronunciation. Click on it, and you've got 10 seconds, boom, to tell people how fabulous you are. Let them feel and hear your excitement. I'm Kathy Weaver. I love Mondays. I get to do posting parties across the globe. Join me. KathyWeaverKC.com. Let's connect. 10 seconds. LinkedIn lets us have free advertising. Do you want to waste that 10 seconds? I sure don't. So as soon as you're finished with that, hit save or delete, upload. It takes about 90 seconds actually to get it on your LinkedIn account, but it's worth the 90 seconds of wait. And now you've got a speaker next to your name. Okay, +, add name pronunciation, and then go for it. Now let's go to the next step. And again, if you save the transcript, you can go over this again or go to my YouTube channel. I've got each of these segments isolated, so it's only 3 or 4 minutes, and it'll show you LinkedIn posting party, how to this, how to that, for whatever topic you haven't gotten clear yet. So now when you're back on your profile page, this time I want you to click on your profile picture. Click on your profile picture. Down toward the bottom in a white box, it says add profile video. Most people fight me on this, kicking and screaming. I appreciate that. I don't do video either. As soon as I said I don't do video either, ha, 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 guess what? I have to do video now, not only to promote my company, but to promote different events that I do. So guess what? I do video now. Ew. So add profile video. Now you've got 30 seconds. Trust me, you can't do 31. So you've got 30 seconds to look in the camera. 3, 2, 1, go. And let people know the cool, amazing offer that you've got going on this month, this quarter, whatever that looks like. And trust me, the camera the app will actually count it down. You can't go over. So of course you messed up. 30 seconds is not terribly long, but if you don't think 30 seconds of free advertising is worth it, how much do you think they paid for 30 seconds of advertising at the Super Bowl? 30 seconds, my friends, is definitely worth your time, especially in this case when LinkedIn offers it to us for free. So try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. And now you can actually hit save, upload, delete. Again, it takes about 90 seconds to get it on your profile. But once you do, and you click on your own profile picture on your phone, or click on your profile picture on LinkedIn on the actual computer, then you'll be able to see your video. You can always edit. You can make a new one, change it with the seasons, change it with the quarters, change it with your offers, change it however much you want to change it. But it's so totally worth it to have free advertising. And now you can see it has not always been the case, but LinkedIn is now one of my absolute favorite platforms on the planet because there is so much to do, and LinkedIn loves when you keep people on your page. All right, don't panic. Now that you are on your own, again, on your phone, all right, do the back arrow, like don't leave this app, just do the back arrow. And now you're going to go back to that teensy little circle picture of you. This time, click on the search bar. Click on the search bar. What do you see? To the far right is a funky little symbol, like a square and 3 dots kind of thing. Click on that. Oh my goodness. You now have your own free LinkedIn QR code, my friends. Click on it, screenshot it, whatever you want to do, and put it on your Zoom background. You kind of don't need to put it on your LinkedIn banner because people are already on your LinkedIn page. So what you're doing is basically giving them an opportunity to connect with you directly, which is great, but they're already on your LinkedIn account. So putting it on your Zoom background is a super cool idea, because as soon as they hover their phone over your QR code, it'll say connect with Kathy Weaver. Want to do that? Absolutely. Click. And now we're connected. No more copy paste. Oh my gosh. And so now I literally, while we're on these calls many times, I see a thing come in on my LinkedIn account. You have a new connection request. Do you want it? I know that they're on my posting party. And so a lot of times when it's friends I don't know yet, you get these connections even while you're on a call. So go ahead and put it on your LinkedIn banner, your Zoom background, I mean. How do you create a Zoom background? Go to YouTube, how to create a Zoom background. Some people use PowerPoint, some people use Canva. There's a million different ways to get a Zoom background happening. And Zoom has made the parameters very specific, but also now very user-friendly, because 3 years ago, it was not the case. You really did need a green screen. Now you kind of don't. So there's a lot of different options. So here's your QR code. Here's your photograph. Here's your power statement. What does that mean? I am still noticing. Okay, I am still noticing on people's LinkedIn accounts that their power statement is, I help people with something. I don't necessarily want to know what you fix or what you help with yet. I want to know, what do you do for a living? What is your business? Let's cut to the chase. Let me know what you do for a living. And whatever that is, that will show up on every single comment you make, on every single post you go to. What is your power statement? Okay. In this case, Kathy Weaver, Kangen Water Rep, Kathy Weaver, Kangen Water Rep, Kathy Weaver, Kangen Water Rep. Every time you see me comment on someone's post, that's what shows. That's what I want to show. That's my world. And I want people to know what I do for a living. No hesitation. Now you can still click on the see more thing if you want. Then you can find out I love posting parties. I love helping other people with. I wrote 3 books. All of those are on my profile and my headline and my bio. And then boom, that's where you find the subscribe to my YouTube channel. You see how all of that works together? All from just finding someone's QR code on their Zoom background. It is powerful, my friends. Please, please, please participate in all the free advertising from this amazing platform we call LinkedIn. Now, I'm going to skip a lot of steps today because I want to get to the introductions and the posting party pieces. Let's take a look at this. Recommendations, in my opinion, is one of the least utilized free networking opportunities that we have. I want to connect someone. I want to help someone. I want to meet someone. I want to do business with someone. Okay. If you want a recommendation from someone, many people don't hesitate and they say, hey, Michael, I'd love to have a recommendation. And Michael would go, I haven't decided yet, or absolutely. Just depends on not only your style, but your relationship with that person. What happens if you want a recommendation from Mike Del Toro? Oh my gosh. President, founder, CEO of the worldwidechamber.com. President, founder, CEO of 5 Diamond Club. Oh my gosh. I'm going to send Michael a recommendation. He'll get it in his LinkedIn message section. Kathy Weaver recommended you. Do you want to accept? Would you like to review it? So now Michael is going to review the recommendation, decide if he wants it on his profile or not. Say, upload to your profile. Fantastic. And so now Michael Del Toro's recommendation is on my page. Now let's take a look at Bruce since he's here on the call with us today. As soon as I haven't met Bruce yet, I wonder, who is Bruce? Okay. So now you're going to be able to click on, you see it's a hyperlink. So now you get to click on and go find out who is Bruce Kaczynski. He's got an audio message. Let me hear that. He's got different locations over here. Solutions for Wealth is his business page. He's got a bio section with some hashtags. I wonder what Bruce does for a living. Perhaps he's involved in tax-free retirement income planning, possibly lifetime income, annuities, different things. We can actually take a look at what Bruce does. So let's scroll down, and see if Bruce has any recommendations yet. Okay. Now, the good news is Bruce, perhaps in his industry, cannot accept recommendations yet with compliance issues. If he can, and if he does, the best news of all is you can go ahead and recommend Bruce back. So that is how the posting piece of recommendations is actually one of the things that we do as far as free networking. So Bruce recommended me. Obviously, I will be recommending Bruce because he hasn't had any in a while as far as 2014. But sometimes if you work with financial advisors, sometimes if you work with tax accountants, due to compliance industry issues that haven't changed yet for their specific industry, sometimes they can't accept that. Okay. So keep in mind, if you want a recommendation from a financial advisor or someone that has a compliance department and they don't accept it publicly, don't take it personally, because guess what? Now Bruce can still be fined a bull because he would recommend the person who recommended him. And now in this case, he shows up at the very top of my recommendation page. Now, please remember, again, free networking. All right. If you want a recommendation from someone, then be sure and recommend them first, or if you're comfortable, go ahead and ask for it. But please take a look at the recommendations I have received, not because of yay me, but because of what are we talking about? Free networking, free advertising, free connections. Here's Michael Del Toro. Click on Michael. Who is that? You get to go to his gorgeous page, which makes you want to go to a vacation right off the bat. Does Michael have a QR code so I can find out how to figure this out? Yeah. That's the best news of all. So now he's also got a call to action. Learn about Five Diamond Club. Click on that. It takes you to the Five Diamond Club website. Are you kidding me? All of the things that we talk about here is exactly why you want to talk to your friends, not only about posting parties, but how to utilize LinkedIn in a very large way. Here's Michael's recommendation section. I wonder who has recommended Michael. Oh my gosh, I met her before at a posting party. Who is that? Once again, you see what's happening? Cross-pollination, free advertising, free networking, free connection. We can stay on these pages all day long. But the best news of all, a recommendation from a very valued, trusted colleague is huge. So please think about that. And before we go to our picture and our introductions, I wanted to share one more thing. The featured section. You can add a video. Again, Diane, I'm thinking about you with Maury because that was so powerful with Ian and Sid and Matthew. That would be the first thing I would have on featured section. Networking works, collaboration works. I love speed networking. I would just hashtag the heck out of that thing because that was very powerful. So on your featured section, plus sign, add a link, add a post, add a newsletter, add media, add an article. You've got the coolest thing to say about your company as we start into second quarter of 2023 already in a couple of weeks. So think about what you want as your featured post. You can have several. And all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, that's over with, or I don't like it anymore. Click the pencil. It's going to take you to your page. Don't be afraid to push buttons. Okay? Push buttons. Keep pushing the buttons. What do you want people to know about you? Okay? What do you want people to see when they come to visit your page? Hopefully they will push buttons and find out more and more and more and more about you. You can change this, edit this all day long. All right. Now let's find out how to get the post that you did earlier today, last night, whenever you did it, How are we going to get that post that you want shared today to our page right here in our chat? When you're on your own page, you go to activity, all right, activity right here, and then click on show all activity. As soon as you click show all activity, remember how much LinkedIn loves filters. Filter, 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 filter. Always filter on LinkedIn because it gives you a big, broad search base. You want to narrow that down to what you're actually looking for. So in this case, click on posts. I want to only see what I have posted because I want to share a specific post today at our posting party with the worldwidechamber.com. So now you'll see, I want to talk about spring. Today's the first day of spring. I'm not going to comment any further because there's wind chills in Kansas City, but that's okay. We're at least headed in the right direction. So click on the magic 3 dots. Remember, I told you everything in the world social media wise is run by 3 dots and a magic pencil. So click on the 3 dots on the post you want to share today. Go down where it says copy link to post. Copy link to post. And now it's in CyberAir. All right. It's on your clipboard. And now we're going to come back to our posting party here with all of our friends. We're going to go to the chat box. Make sure you click on everyone in case you've been having a private chat with someone. Make sure you click on everyone, right click, paste, and then don't forget the biggest part, which is hit enter. All right. As soon as you hit enter, now you go to the chat box. And the coolest thing is, as soon as you click on the chat box, this is live now. So you literally click on that and it'll take you directly to that post that we just saw. And that's what you're going to do to comment. Now, the most important thing, in my opinion, when we are doing these posts, because remember, you're going to not be seen by 5, 6, or 7 of us on this call. You're going to be seen by thousands more because of everyone's algorithmic reach and organic traffic. That's why they say when something goes virtual, it's not because you shared it with Susie Q. It's because you shared it with Susie Q and her world. Okay. So please remember, a posting party, for me, it's much more fun when you're actually there. So please join us every Monday at 10 o'clock Central with the worldwidechamber.com. And then you can actually interact with the posting party. But now in the chat, don't forget to save the chat. But now in the chat, you'll be able to see the posts that everyone wants to share. All right. And now when you do that, don't forget the most important step that I see so many people mess up. Knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock on the door. I still see people do posts, which is nice. They want to comment. I appreciate that. But I don't get notified sometimes if they don't knock on the door. I sometimes don't go back to my post for a couple of days. I'm not back in my office yet. I can't get back on my computer yet. And I'm not notified. If you knock on the door, which means tag the person who posted the topic, @ like at gmail.com, @ Kathy Weaver. I love Kangen water. I have a Kangen water machine. I need a Kangen water machine. How do we connect? I love spring too. It's freezing here in Alaska. Whatever that looks like, knock on their door. Then they will be notified that you stopped by their page, which also means the other people in your network will see that you've got activity going on. And most of the time they're curious and they want to see what you're up to. I love that. My social media, my networking is a public open forum. Let's do it. Let's connect. Let's meet the superstars on this team. So don't forget to knock on the door. So when I see Debbie Miller just knocked on my door, hey, Kathy Weaver, then I'm going to read her comment. It'll usually have hashtags in it, emojis, things like that. I'm going to knock back to notify her that I appreciate her stopping by at Debbie Miller. So now Debbie Miller's entire network sees that someone stopped by Debbie Miller's page. Who is Kathy Weaver? You see what I mean? This is the part I talk about as far as cross-pollination. Recommending people is huge. Knocking on the door is huge. If you stop by someone's page and say, that's a cool post, I promise I appreciate that. But nobody saw it but me. Boom. You just put a great big old stop sign right up on your traffic. Boom. There's no interaction after that. especially if I don't get to see it until the next time I go back to that specific post to actually see if people commented on it. So knock, knock, knock on the door is one of the things I want you to remember every time you do a comment on anybody's post, because it alerts them, hello, @ the Worldwide Chamber, @ Mike Del Toro, @ posting party, hashtags, whatever you want to do, make your traffic grow organically. It's the coolest system ever. And please remember my dead plant. That is not my record now. I think I'm up in the 2700s for views and up in the 90s for comments. But the biggest thing is that started out my posting party love, increased my traffic, absolutely launched my amount of connections. And now I've got friends literally and colleagues across the globe. So I know that will work for you too. Again, Michael, we thank you for hosting theworldwidechamber.com, for hosting these free posting parties every Monday at 10 a.m. Central. Let's take a picture and let's find out who's in this amazing room. All right, smile pretty. Here we go. Set. All right, I got it. First person on our call today was the amazing Bruce Kaczynski. Tell us about you, sir, and where do you hail from? Don't forget you're on. There you go.
My name is Bruce Kaczynski. I'm located in Central Florida on Florida's Space Coast. So you see on the background here. I specialize in life insurance and retirement income planning. I do help people focus on the effects of taxes in retirement. My target market is small business owners and average everyday people.
I like average everyday people. That's awesome. We're super glad that you're with us today. And thank you always for your questions, because once again, it helps me learn. I have no idea what people don't know if they don't ask.
Right. Thank you for your help.
Absolutely. Next up on my screen, Special K's in the house. What's going on in the world of Kurt today?
Well, we're enjoying that thermometer, kind of give us a little bit on the warmer side of a cold Wisconsin first day of spring. So happy International Day of Happiness again, everybody. So we're enjoying our Brew City. Again, Brew City being Milwaukee with our Milwaukee Brewers. And I'm an ambassador with the Disability Channel, showcasing abilities, television, buy-in with people with disabilities and veterans, and shows featuring stars like Diane Rossa was on last Saturday. Put that all in the chat if you want to see Diane doing it up with us last Saturday. And so those shows are waiting for you to come on and tell everybody who you are, what you do, and your products and services. Let's do it. Back to you.
Fantastic. And that's another incredible opportunity. The YouTube channel, my friends, I'm just telling you, if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, I promise it's as easy as setting up a Gmail account. I promise. I didn't know how to work it effectively yet either. And now I've got almost 10,000 views and almost 600 subscribers. What? That is absolutely impossible. I do YouTube training also just because it has been a platform that I absolutely love. And you see how I have cross-pollinated the YouTube channel into my profile on LinkedIn to keep all that traffic going. So when Kurt actually interviewed Diane, wouldn't it be amazing if that particular video was now on Diane's LinkedIn profile featured section by doing one click and a few hashtags? Once again, she's a celebrity. You've heard her name several times today. Diane, you're next on my screen. Tell us what it's like to be a celebrity, my friend.
Oh, you're too kind. It took a little bit for me to push myself over that edge to even get on with Kirk and Emily. And I must say they made it very lovely and easy, and they're pros. So I appreciate them working with me on that. My name is Diane Rosso. I'm from the center of the state of Washington, and I too am still wearing sweaters in great anticipation of spring arriving. I am more than delighted, pleased, and honored to be with ASEA Global for the last 2 years, walking people from absolute lacking hope to having progress and success in their own health, in gaining their health back while walking away under doctor's orders from pharmaceuticals, and doing it a natural way, the God-given way that is through the enhancement of your own cell signaling molecules. Diane Rosso with ASEA Global. Thank you, Kathy.
Absolutely. Thank you again for being here. And we're thrilled for your success and certainly for your reach, because the traffic is going to start pounding all over your platforms. And I'm thrilled for you. All right. Next up on my screen, Emily's in the house. What's going on in the world of Emily Gomer?
So I am I think all of you know him, but for those who don't, I am a virtual assistant and podcast engineer for several different podcasts, including the one that Diane was on a couple of days ago. And would love the rest of you to be on one or more of them. Mike Del Toro has been on one too, so Bruce and Kathy, we need to get you on the show sometime, hopefully ASAP. But just connect with me if you are interested in that.
Fantastic. And thank you so much. And what is the name of your YouTube channel?
The World of Ability Podcast Network.
There you go. As soon as you subscribe, not only does that help everyone, but it also gives you an opportunity, once again, reach. And so I wanted also to introduce Debbie Dubb. Debbie Dubb, we call her because she works on Dubb videos all the time. Her YouTube channel is Ken and Deby Miller. And that's her YouTube channel address, which is pretty awesome. She's got tons of shorts on there. Most of the time it is through Dubb Video, which is one of the platforms that she's mastered. And I'm thrilled to be able to have her in my network as well for the Kangen Water family. Mike Del Toro, before we get your introduction and final thoughts, I wanted to share with our Facebook audience today, certainly our friends here on this team, what happens when you're on a Zoom call and you've got 48, 49 people on that screen. That's how many Zoom will hold still. And all the thumbnails are teensy. Everybody's little square. You're trying to see everybody and all the cool writing behind their name, and you can't tell what that is. And your phone can't pick up the QR code because it's too small. I want you to remember, and once again, Zoom is fantastic. A lot has changed in 3 years in a lot of ways, but I want you to go to the 3 dots, hover your mouse over the 3 dots on that particular person's Brady Bunch square. As soon as you see, remember the whole world is run by 3 dots and a magic pencil. So click on those 3 dots and it says pin. Go ahead and pin that. It's only for your screen. Nobody else sees you doing it. And now it makes their Brady Bunch square the size of your computer screen. And hopefully your phone camera can now pick up that particular QR code and or read some of the teensy print that they have provided as far as advertising on their Zoom background. Well, that's terrific, but now I've got this person's face on my screen. How do I get rid of it? At the top left of their Brady Bunch square, hover your mouse around and it says remove pin. So boom, that takes them right down to all of us in gallery view. Or you can go to the top right of your Zoom call where it says view and click back to gallery. So either one of those ways will help. But a lot of times I see people squinting and you can tell they're trying to read whatever's on people's actual Brady Bunch square. And the reason for that is they're trying to read all the advertising or capture the something or read the QR code or whatever that looks like. And if the QR code is too small for your phone camera, you got to make that baby bigger. And it's a good thing to have. And most of the time, if it's just a one-on-one, there's only 2 of us on the screen, my camera totally picks that up. But like I say, when there's 49 people on a Zoom screen, which is still the max that Zoom will allow so far, then the thumbnails are teensy and you wouldn't be able to see diddly. So it's just one of those tips I love to share, because Zoom, think about it, 3 years ago right now is when everything changed in our networking world. And believe me, everyone on this call, I would not know you. There's no way I would not know you if it was not for the shutdown, lockdown, pandemic, whatever you call it. And I'm thrilled to be part of the worldwidechamber.com every Monday posting parties. Mike, did you have any final thoughts you'd like to share before we say farewell to our friends here?
Well, no, I just wanted to thank everybody, invite more friends, more people to the Worldwide Chamber so we can increase the visibility of every single one of us there on LinkedIn, and, invite everyone, and we're not an exclusive group. So even if it's, the same industry, it all helps. So thanks again to everyone, and have a fantastic week.
Thank you so much. Happy spring. Be sure and save the chat. In the next
Yes.
24-ish, 48 hours, try to get your posts and comments done. And don't forget the biggest thing, knock on those doors so people get notified. That's the coolest thing ever. And I really want to see your traffic explode. Thanks again for joining us, my friends. And hopefully we'll get to see you next week Monday morning, 10 a.m. Central for free hosting party with the worldwidechamber.com. For being here.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye-bye now.